welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. How's everyone doing? I am making jewelry today. Yay! I'm on a kick for some odd reason to make a certain type of jewelry. I love making it. It's so pretty. Anyone here? No? Not yet? Okay. Okay. Let me go tell Audie I'm on. Morning, Audie. You want that? Okay, I'm just letting her know I'm on because no one's here. I know. I just gained back another follower.
That's good.
Yeah, I lost one and gained one today. So, we have a lot on my plate that I'm planning on doing. And yeah, I'll talk while I'm making things. That's something I make. I have this type of thing right here. It's what you call a tiger tail. I might crochet with the tiger tail. See how that goes.
Okay, well, you have some.
Awesome. Awesome sauce. Awesome. I'm trying to keep things from falling. So we're going to first start with the tiger tail. I'm just going to see if I can crochet with the tiger tail. It's not as, well, it's forgiving. So we're using the tiger tail. This is what you call a tiger tail or a fish tail or whatever they call it. It's one of those type of things. My husband brought me coffee. I have coffee. I have my crochet. Now let's make some fun, beautiful things. I have this. These are crystals. These are not real, but they are crystals. Well, they are glass, but they're not what you call real crystals. What the hell up? Heck. There we go. Okay. Nicole, if you come on, I want to apologize about not seeing you that day on Monday. Hopefully you'll come. You love watching me make jewelry. I did make your jewelry. I'm going to take a few of these. Yeah, they're pretty heavy. They are pretty heavy. So we're going to go with these. They're crystal. They're not Austrian crystal, but they're crystal. They're heavy. They're heavy little things. So I'm going to use those. Might take a few more of those. Okay. These cost. I'll let you know that these cost quite a bit to buy. Now, I am going to go with volcanic rock. I think that will just oomph it out. This right here is volcanic rock. So we're going to take some volcanic rock and crochet that in. I do have a measuring thing. So we'll do the volcanic rock. I might make this into a necklace, or I might make it into a whatever the other thing is called. So that is definitely volcanic rock. And this has real hallowite. Hallowite is the white stuff right there. That's real. I have stuff coming in the mail from none other than my supplier. That's coming soon. Wouldn't you agree, dear?
Mm-hmm.
So I have a, yeah, I think that just would bring it out with that crystal right in between. That will look really pretty. I'll bring all the Hello White out. That's what they call this, Hello White. This is Cornelian. This is pink quartz. This is onyx. That is what you call volcanic rock. Not sure what the green is. This is agate of some sort, and this is an agate of some sort. So yeah, I want to use up all the beads I have. I have stuff coming in very soon. So let's make this beautiful bracelet. As one that's actually really bendy. So, and then I also will morning. I will also take one of these little teeny tiny ones as a, yeah, those little teeny tiny ones will actually be my guard. I know it sounds weird, but it's a guard. Morning, Audie! So this is actually what you call fishtail, or not fishtail, but tiger tail. It's called tiger tail. It fits, it works. And we are going to go with this right here. And then we're going to go with this right here. I'm thinking of, I am thinking of, yeah, I like that idea. I pray she does. I pray she does. I want to apologize to her. I hope and pray she does. Guess what? I got back one person that left and then came back. Someone came in, joined. Isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm. Very.
So this is the sorry, I have to show you guys what I'm doing. So this is the type of bracelet I'm making this time. This is Hello White. This is the what you call the volcanic rock, and these are crystals, but they're not 100% crystal. You know what I mean? They're not just crystals, but they are what most people want to say. So, and I'm actually crocheting this together, so there is so I'm going with this color right here. My husband's here.
Mm-hmm.
He usually will say hi to people.
Usually, I'm eating.
But he's eating right now. He's having fun eating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping people like the idea. I don't know why I fell in love with it, but I love the idea of crocheting wire. My husband can tell you I've been on a crochet kick since I found out about crocheting wire. On Mondays I get really involved in into gaming. I apologize about that. I finally figured out how I can make certain I know when people are talking, because my husband will be able to see and say, Riv, you need to say hi to this person, or Riv, you need to say hi to that person, or something like that.
Not currently showing up on the top screen then.
No, because I can see everybody. This time I don't really need to do that. I can actually see who's talking. When I'm playing the game, I will tell you, when I'm playing the game, I can't see what's going on. Would you agree, Audie? Let's see. How much more do I need to make? That's gonna look really pretty. Very pretty. So I think one more. Well, we're trying to fit it on, not my wrist, but there's more than just my wrist, you know. But remember, when I crochet it, it's a little different, if that makes sense. But that's what it'll look like. So I'm thinking maybe one more. I'm not sure. If it's too long, I'll let you know. If it's too long, I'll let you know. But I'm thinking black and white look today. Hello, welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner.
Oh, I saw Audie comment. So that's
Yeah, Audie did. She says black and monochrome.
monochrome.
Oh, I messed up there. It's supposed to be white.
Monochrome means all solid colors there. So mostly blacks and whites is what she's talking about.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm doing mostly blacks and whites. You know I am. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. Those who are coming in, thank you for joining me. I hope I made it just long enough. If it's too many, I can hold off on doing the other part, but yeah, I think that's what I'll do is I'll hold off before I put the little tiny thing on it. Ready, guys? We are starting off. So what I usually do is I'll leave about this much of a tail. That much of a tail. I'll leave this much of a tail out. Because you want to have enough tail to wrap, and close off. Wouldn't you agree? So I take it like this. And we are making a monochrome type of a thing. This time I am making it with tiger tail. So 1. And excuse me, don't do that. 1 and 2. Now we take this I messed up here, didn't I? The good news is with this type of wire, the tiger tail wire, it's a little different. Wouldn't you agree, dear?
Oh, it's all different to me, dear. Crochet is an unknown language.
Oh, I should show you the end result so far of that other crochet thing I'm working on. There we go. Now we got it. So there's this, and then 1 and 2. I want to make 2 of them right here. Do you see the 2? There's 2 holes right there, 2. Then we'll take this right here. That's good. We want it to go into the middle like that. I like when they go into the middle. It looks really professional. Then we'll put 1 little hole there. Now we are going to start it off. That's the bigger one. And that looks really good there. And then we take it and we go one like that. Now we're going to do, the good news is I love this, the monochrome fill. So we are doing, it's a different type of wire. It's not, Margles. One thing is wire is forgiving. And then this goes right into the middle like that. Then we take I have a certain way I want this to go. This one right here. And this goes, hold a second, why aren't you guys going in your little holder? Yeah, it's doing it. Hold a second, let me. Why do you want to keep wrapping around? That's more like it. So we just did the monochrome. We just put the volcanic rock in. Now we are going to do one more of the white. I have a certain setup I want this to look like. Oh, good catch. And there you go. Then we put this in between it. You want this to definitely be in between. Yeah, that looks really good. And then you take this and you flip it over, and I already have one thing up there. Okay. Then we have this part right here. And that just brings in the look. Do you see what I'm going for? Do you see what I'm going for? Does that look pretty or no? Let me know. Okay. Then you go and you take this and you go in here and you hold it in place. I don't know why I fell in love with the crocheting bit of it. For some odd reason, I just love the crocheting of jewelry. Excuse me. There you go. Go in there. Sorry, I'm talking to the wire. What are you doing? Thank you. One thing you don't want to do when you're doing wire is you want those wires to be free. If that makes sense. So come on. Excuse me, you're supposed to go there. And you are supposed to go in here. And you are supposed to go right in here. So hold it in. That's the wire. And then what you do is you tighten it with when you're doing the wire. Then you take this one, you flip it over. I'm not sure why this is still going. I don't want to go too far. There we go. So this one goes in. You have to pull this out just a tad, not too much. but just a tad. I fell in love with crocheting wire. Excuse me, you're supposed to be in there. That's the wire. Okay. You all fit? Yeah, let's make sure we got this one tightened. I'm trying to make certain I don't. Okay, there we go. And that's where you go. Yay, we did it. We did it. So that's how you crochet wire. And crocheting wire is fun. And as I did already do that. Yeah, good. So what we do is we take this, we pull it through, and it goes in. And then you want to tighten it against the thing so you can have it nice and tight so it doesn't come out. What do you think? Do you like the coloring? Let me know your thoughts. I kind of like the coloring. And there are people who like monochrome. And I can make a necklace to go with it if I had enough of these. Jeff, what do you think? Look at the thing. What do you think of the coloring?
Oh, the coloring's good. It's a good mix.
Do you like it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we go one like this. Oops. Don't go oops. Whatever you say, don't go oops, but I just did. Yeah, I'm in the right color. And then you go again like this. Make sure you have enough room because you want it to fit into that little section right there. And then you tighten it right on it. Same thing. Okay, here we go. And I think it just looks really pretty. And I think it'll be a very nice little bracelet for whoever likes monochrome. Like those who like black and white. What the hey? Did I just lose everybody?
You're still up there according to me.
Okay, good.
Whether that changes any second now is another matter.
No, it says I'm still on, so I just think my thing just shut me off. That's all. And then you do a single crochet right in here. I think this is going to be very pretty. And then go down. And this. I'm not going to fit my wrist. I'm going to try and fit things for other people's wrists, not just mine. So this is getting caught up in this.
Where's the flying square?
Another
room?
In the other room.
Okay.
We have a broken door. Just so you guys know, we have a broken door. Door that's not being fixed, so. Am I right, dear?
Which door do you mean?
Downstairs.
Oh, yeah, the screen. Screen
Yeah.
door, yeah, screen door
Yeah.
lets flies in.
Yeah. Just trying to check the size. So give me a moment, guys. Oh, okay, it wanted to do that. That's fine. I'm not picky.
Go away. Nasty little creature.
Jeff is not happy about the nasty little creature called a fly. Neither am I, but I'm not complaining about it. Yes. Can you get me that brown thing right there?
You want your bangle sizer.
Yeah, now I'm bangle sizing.
Maybe catch your glassware. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. We are bangle sizing because we want to give it to not just my size.
Although your size is fairly standard.
Yeah, I guess. There are people who have smaller than me.
There are.
Let's see. That's about a size 17. I'm a size 17, by the way. Maybe a size 16 by the time everything's said and done. Yeah, I think a size 16 will work. What do you guys think? Size 16? Let's do that. Okay. So we have a size 16. Yep, we got a size 16 here. So I think that's the one I'm going to go with for this one, is the size 16. Just to let you know, I am not a size 16. Am I?
For the bangle.
Not for a bangle. No, my wrist is big. There we go. Size 16. This is for people who have a smaller wrist. When you agree there?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a size 17, but there are some people with smaller wrists. What happened to the little piece? Oh, it's back here. Okay, well, I'll just get a small piece right here. One little tiny piece. And yeah. Then we will fix it with and this needs to be on it. So this is a size 16 wrist. So everyone knows. I'm pretty sure I got it to a size 16 wrist. For those who are not wanting that big of one. There's a 16. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I can hear you.
1 and 2. And this part will finish it off. And we will tighten it like that. Now we got the make sure this looks good. Size 16 wrist. What do you think? You still have to put these on. These are called I decided there's a lot of people that don't like cloths, claw and whatever they're called. So I like using what I have. Just give me a minute. I should have like a silver color. So claw and whatever you call it. So this one right here is not a claw. That. There you go. See right here. Kind of surprised that shows this. I mean, I'm right here. Can see everybody. And that goes like this. And you can put it right through the little loop right here. If I didn't make it too tight. Did I make you too tight? Or did I go the wrong route? There we go. And then you go one more time around. And you go through the same loop that one went through. Took me a little bit of time to go through that loop. It just wants to show off. And yes, my nails have been growing. I'm not even trying to edge it to grow. Come on, go in. Why aren't you going in? I got you where you're tight. Well, you know what? If you're going to be that way, I'll do it this way then. Okay. Let's take this and tighten it. It's so different when you're working with tiger tail. Very different from working with tiger tail. Okay, that's not the way I wanted it. I wanted that to be free to move around the way it wanted to move. Not the way I wanted it. Okay, you went in the wrong spot. Went in the wrong spot, dude. Yes, I'm talking to Wire and calling it a dude. How in the heck did I do this? Do I like working with tiger tail? Not really, because it's a little finicky. Doesn't look like it'll even work. Come on. Let it go. Let the wire go. Come on. Come on. Yes, it's finicky. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wire go. Wire go. You're going. Good. Keep going. Gotcha. We got it. Now we need to make certain it the other part. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see. We went through the wrong little thing here. There we go. That is the area I wanted. Okay, we got it. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold it up here and we're going to tighten it a different way. It's a little different than regular wire. Regular wire, there. Let go of my pliers, please. And then we'll tighten it. Okay. One more time. We gotcha. We have ya. Okay. That's just so this stays in place. Now, what we want to do is, now that we got it going, we want to make certain this goes through this little thing right here and tighten it this way. And one more time. We want to tighten. Come on. Okay, so I tried out tiger tail. It does crochet. I will say it does crochet, but it is finicky. It is finicky. There we go. But at least it's not in through this little section right there. So that's a good sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this was finicky. So we'll hold in place. I hope and pray it does. 1, 2, 3. Tighten. Tighten really tight. So I don't want this to come off. Okay. So we're going to go one more time, but this time we're going to go through. We're going to go through this little section right here. Good. And we are going to go through. This little section right here. Gotcha. And then we're going to wrap that like that. Yep. Then we're going to take this and tighten it like this. And it's done. It's done. That one's done. Hopefully it does not hurt anyone's wrist or anything. Nice and flat, so it doesn't feel like it will hurt. And I made it nice and tight, right like that. What do you think? Do you like it? Now we do the same side, the same situation here. We will go through here. We will go through this little hole right here. Come on. There we go. You don't want it too tight. You don't want it too tight. You don't want it too tight. You want it just enough so it has like a little loop. Then you go and wrap around that loop 3 times. If I can do it. So what I'm going to use is this thing right here to wrap it. One. Like I said, it's very finicky. But can you crochet with a tiger tail? Yes, you can. Not as easily as regular, not as easily with regular wire, but you can do it barely. There we go. I guess I'm going to have to do it a different way. Excuse me. Yeah. I thought so. You were being a little bit harder to do. Okay, that's good. Then you wrap this around and you tie it a second time because this is different than a normal wire. It's called tiger tail for a reason. Okay. This one, grab it, pull it down like that. That's the way to go. One more go. This time through one of the knots. We did it, guys. We actually did it. We want to make certain it's nice and taut. So we go in one more place. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. I hope you are having a lovely day. And we make it taut like that. This is a size 16, just so you guys know. This is a size 16. Took me a while to get this one done, but I think I got it. And let go. Thank you. And it's not going to hurt anyone's wrist or anything. There you go. This is what will fit on the wrist. Actually, it's going to fit my size, 17. But there you go. I thought this was a size 16, but it's a size 17 for some odd reason. And that's what happens when you have one of these clasps. Having one of these clasps makes it a size 17 instead of the size 16, like I planned. So that means if I make this the next time, I will have to make it a little bit smaller. So 1, 2, 3, I would have to do 2 and 2 big ones. Wouldn't you agree?
Still learning it. Been crocheting wire for how long now? 2 weeks?
About 2 weeks, yeah. I've been doing it live too. But tiger tail is hard. Anyone ever did tiger tail? Tiger tail is hard. But I did it. I did it. And there is your crocheted wire. I don't really like working with tiger tail with that. That just let's try making another one, but this time with the okay, so we got that. That's good. We can put good news is I still have some left over, so we can try and make another one. Let's try and make it a size 16. I really thought I had it at a size 16, but it looks like I don't have it at a size 16. Which kind of bothers me, guys. Kind of bothers me. So that means I have to do 2. Okay, 2. And then this. No, I don't want to do it on the tiger tail. I'm going to try it on regular wire. I don't like the tiger tail. It's too, it's not that it's too flimsy, it's just too hard to, that'll work. There. That's my tiger tail. Or whatever you call it. Okay, we're going to do a different wire. See this wire right here? We can crochet with this wire. I love this wire. Big time. Because it stays in place. Yeah, this is the wire I want. Okay. So let's do this right here. And we're going to try it with regular wire. And we will go with, let's go backwards. Let's go with, it's still the same setup, but this time it's black, white, black instead of white, black, white. This is just to do a little test to see which one's the better wire for crocheting. What do you think? Do you like the idea? And I just messed up. Good news is I caught it before I got too far. Right? Right. So there's that. Then there's black, white, black. Yeah. Black, white, black. So this is volcanic rock. So we're using volcanic rock. I do plan on making a spider one of these days out of just wire. But I haven't learned how to make it yet. So there's black, white, black. And so this is really tiny in my book, but might be just the right size. Black, white, black. And we will finish it off. Okay, and then we need this crystal. This crystal little white right here. So that was not a cheapie. I'll tell you that now. There we go. Let's do it. So, first things first, let's get silver. Because if we can get silver on here, we'll be doing good, right? Right. So we're going to do silver. We're going the Melancholy changeover. Okay, so I'm needing to hold this right here. Okay, and we'll do what you call a wrap, 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 and one more wrap. So I did 5 wraps. This holds on pretty good. 5 wraps, guys. 5 wraps. And then we tighten this just to make sure it's nice and staying safe. And then that will prevent anyone getting hurt. And then we take this. And we take off the little thing there. And then we wrap this one more time. Nice and tight. There we go. Ready for some fun? So we will take this. There we go. And we start right here. So we go in here. In here. Gotcha. Okay, we started it. So we have that. Now we're going to take this. And we're going to wrap this around that. There we go. Now, what we want to do is we want to tighten this part right here onto that to hold it in place. We take this and we tighten it. We are right now going to tighten this. That's not it. Right here. Because this will be a bangle. There we go. It's all in. Then we take this, bring this down just a tad. And we go and take this one. Like I said, we changed the coloring just a tad. We did, we changed the coloring. And we are going up here. And we are going into this little section. And we're going to pull this over in here. And we are going to tighten it. There you go. So we got it tightened with two tightened right there. Do you see that? Now we will tighten this and just do a normal crochet. Now we have a regular normal crochet. Now we take the black and we pull it out just a tad bit more than normal, just so we know it'll go right into that little section. Because we want this to wrap around that. Then we do the same with this one. You bring it out a little bit more just to make certain it fits. And then you can tighten it when you get the ball in, the bead in, and you can tighten this around. So right now I'm tightening it. Like that. So far so good, right? Then you take this. You take your black one. And you tighten this around this one. So you want this in here. Then you lightly tighten this. What I'm using is I'm using my fingers and I'm using my thing to tighten it around the bead. And then we go to a straight crochet. I found out how to crochet wire, and I love how to crochet wire now. Then we take this one right here, and we go down there. Okay. Then we crochet this. Now we make certain it's right in its little hook area. We take this right here to make certain it tightens it around the bead. And then we keep going. Yeah, I fell in love with doing this. It's so fun. And the thing is, I am doing jewelry. I am making jewelry. And when I start on when I start with the silver, the real silver, I have to be very careful what I do. Very careful. More careful than anything, because I don't want to ruin any silver. So I practice with this is stainless steel, as far as I know. I checked it to check a couple times. And I think this is stainless steel. But when it comes to the sterling silver or the fine silver, there is no way I'm going to ruin it, because you don't want to ruin any of your stainless steel or your fine silver. if that makes sense. So, and I do have fine silver in here. Just haven't used it yet because I'm practicing until I got it just perfect, if that makes sense. Okay, so that holds that in place there. That holds that. Now what I do is I bring this out just a tad, and I'll use this as my string, making it nice and tight against the bead. So I turn this just enough, just so I can make certain I got it. Hello, welcome to Riff Kids Craft Corner. I hope you all are having a lovely day. I'm working on crocheting wire, to be honest. So yeah, as I was explaining, I am right now working on this bead, and I was explaining how I go and tighten it around the bead. You have to do it just nice. You don't want it too tight or you'll break the bead. You'll break the wire, and you don't want to break your wire. So we are going here. There's that. So that's done. And then we go and take this one right here. And we wrap this around. You want it just enough. And even if you do lose your that's good. That's good. That goes right in the middle like that. Then all you do is you take this, pull it, and you tighten it with that. And there you go. What do you think? Is that looking pretty? This is going to be a bracelet, and I'm hoping to get it the right size for someone who's a size 13. Or I could make it not 13, 17, or a size 8, size 16. That's my hope. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be getting it, but so where's my little device? Oh, I put it down there. So because we have that extra bit right here, just so you guys know, so I might be making three of these. I think that's going to fit. Yeah, I think that's going to fit a 15 or a 16. We're trying to make it a 15 or a 16, guys. So I think I can finish this off right here. Hope I didn't make it too small. We need to put a small, one of these small ones right here. And we will put this right in. Whoa! Don't you dare fall. I hope I didn't make it too tiny. That, and then we go right here. And you want to make sure it's nice and tight. So you take this right here, And you tighten it like that. That brings it in. And then you take this right here, bring it back a little bit, and you go in here. This is where the thumb part comes. Then you take this and you take it like that, and you take this part right here and you pull it like that. Not sure what's going on here, but okay. That is a size, I think it's a size, if I'm correct, with everything said and done, a size 15 or 16. I think this is a size 16 or 15. This is a size 15 for anyone who has a size 15 arm. So this is the next thing I need to do. I need to bring this in. Make a loop. Hold that loop. Take my little pliers here. Mix on it. Looks like a good loop. Because you want it to be decent size, but not too big. And then you wrap it around. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And that makes the loop right there. Then you want to make certain this makes it more rounded. And there's the bracelet, and then all you do is you just take this a little bit right in here, pick it off, and you take your pliers, which I've been using, and you aim it that way so it does not hurt the person. And there you go. This is a beautiful size 15 bracelet. I got this on Temu, if anyone's curious. I got this little guy right here on Temu. I think that was a good purchase. What do you think, dear? It helps me know what size.
Yeah.
Oh my word. Every time I tried to make a bracelet, I kept making it to my size. Now I have a bracelet sizer. Now I can do custom sizes if anyone ever wants me to make them a bracelet. Okay, so the next one I want to go with, I kind of like this one, but let's go with one that's a 3. That's a 4. Let's go with a 3. Now this is copper. I'm letting people know this is copper here. It's silvery copper, but it's copper. I haven't used my real genuine silver yet because I'm practicing and practicing and practicing because I want it to look right, if that makes sense. Seriously? Stop doing that. So And we will start with something tiny. Now, we are going to go with a different color. It still will be melancholy. What is the color?
You were suggesting monochrome there, as in monochrome is typically one solid color.
Yeah, one solid color with
It also refers to a black and white mix.
yeah, and I did a black and white mix a couple times. So I want to go with a different color. So let's go with let's go with pink and red, I'm thinking. What do you think? Pink and red?
You could try it.
I think that would be a kind of interesting coloring. What do you think?
I said try it. If it doesn't work, take it apart.
It's a little bit harder to take apart on regular wire. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these back. So I did get a size 15. Yay. I'm very happy with that. Sometimes there's people that have smaller wrists than I do. Yeah, why not do a pink and red? So I'm thinking that the big red ones, these are actually what you call the C word. I can't think of what the word C word is. Well, of course.
Cultured pearls.
No, not, there's no pearl in
I was
this.
going to say no pearl. I just
Carnelia. Carnelia, I think.
I thought a carnelia was a flower. Am I wrong? I could be wrong.
No, I'm talking about this one stone. It's a red color. They talk about it in scripture. And we'll do pink, which is pink quartz. So I'm going with different sizes here. It's still quartz, pink. Can you see the different colors? There you go. I think that's enough. So we'll go with pink quartz and red. Oh, hold a second. You can go down this way. You can go one more round. Whoa, 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 whoa. How the heck did you get mixed up here? Okay, hold a second, guys. I'm not sure what happened here. That looks about right. Not sure how that happened, but okay. So yeah, the red and the pink. So I will use this right here, which is the clear one first. Then we will use red, pink, red. Red. pink.
Well, Ollie says, yeah, the red pops.
Pink. Then a break. This time I'm going to go for a size 17. Or a size 16. Red. Pink. Red. And then I'm going to go with this again. Red. Pink. Red. Then this will be the finish line right here. Let's start it off, guys. Woohoo! I do like crocheting though. Crocheting wire. Whoever thought you could do that? Well, I found out I can. Right, dear?
Well, I'm kind of surprised it didn't occur to you earlier, but I can also see why you wouldn't think that way.
Yeah, I just don't know. Okay, hold a second. Hold a second, hold a second, hold a second. I just realized something, guys. I need one more thing on there. This little guy. This little guy right here. Then we'll talk. One of these times I would love to learn how to crochet, not crochet, but make a spider out of wire. And that's my next goal. But we'll figure it out. Okay. Here we go. Take it like this. Take it like that. And we go and take this like that. And then we tighten it. That was interesting. Okay. So what we're doing, this is copper, guys. Just so you know ahead of time. And when copper actually has a fill-in factor.
So they say.
So they say.
Well, it's been known to, if you get it wet and drop a germ on its surface, the germ dies.
Yeah.
That's been proved. Other things have not.
Okay. We're just fixing the copper just so it's nice and flat. So here we go. Let's start the crochet. Whee! Okay, first color is white. It's a clear. Of course, you're not doing what I want you to do. Let's bring you up here. Boom. Thank you. And stop moving away from me. Seriously? I told you not to move away from me. Okay, here we go. So, we are now going to make a wire. This is copper wire. Just so everyone knows, this is copper wire. This is not technically, people like using real silver. I haven't done my real silver one yet. I'm very nervous actually to do my real silver one because that cost money. I mean, silver wire costs a lot of money, you guys, especially fine silver wire. Wouldn't you agree, honey?
Close enough.
Oh, yeah. I'm not using my silver wire yet until I get this just right. And if I get it just right, then I can actually make some beautiful jewelry out of silver wire. Oh, you need to be pulled just a tad bit more outward. Okay, we might be able to do this now. So this goes right into the middle like this, guys. Just so you can see what I'm doing. And then what I usually do is I'll tighten it, make sure it's nice and tight. So it's right on the thing. Ignore the growling tummy.
If you hadn't mentioned it, they probably wouldn't have heard it there.
No, I heard it. Clear as day. So that starts it. And then we got that right there. See what I mean? Right there. You want this right in the middle so it's nice and tight.
No, it's just time.
Okay, baby. Next one is the red. So we just put a little what you call a single crochet right there. Or what? Well, it's not really single crochet, but now you want to make certain this wraps around this like that. And you're not done yet because you want to make another one with the pink. So first things first, you want to take this one right here. You want to take this right here. Let's see. Yeah, that one right here. And you want to tighten it around the bead. So you tighten it so it does not come out. Or hardly ever comes out. There you go. Then you go and take this one right here. And you take this bead and you put it in. And you get this one to stay in place like that. If you see what I'm doing. So not sure what's going on here, but it's not holding the red bead. It's supposed to be like that. And then you take your red bead and you flip right over here. And then you put this in. And then you take the red bead and you hold that in place. And then you take this and you lift it up just a tad. And you tighten it. And this should be in its little section there too. Just so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Then you take this and you do a single crochet. Well, not a single crochet, but you know what I mean. Then you take the clear. This clear right here. I don't know why I fell in love with the crocheting wire. It's quite weird, but it's satisfying. Then you do it again. Then you take the red and you lift this up just a tad, just so you can make certain it fits in that bead. You want it to fit in, you want the bead to fit in there. Snug. Snug as a bug in a rug. Okay, then you take this and you make certain it fits right on the bead. That worked really well. Then you take your little pink one and we will go with this one. Snug as a bug in a rug. There you go. And then you also want to make certain that one's tight. So that didn't look right. You should be tight right there. Right there, like that. That's good. You should be right in there. You should be right there. We will get this exactly right when the time comes, but first things first. There we go. Now we will tighten this up just enough to be wrapped around that. So I'm using this as my strengthener. Everything else has it pretty much right like that. But this one is a little loose. It's okay, it'll work out. There we go. We take the red like this. And we lift this up like that. Make sure it fits there. Then you go and you wrap it around that. And then you take this and that's on. Now you want to make certain this is nice and tight and snug. So you pull this out. You use your little pliers here. And you tighten it. Not too tight, but tight enough that it stays in place. Then you take your thing, go like this, pull it in like that. Then you take your white or your clear, go like this, tighten it, pull that up, make certain this. Okay, hold a second. This needs to be pulled up just a tad bit more. We'll tighten it once we got it in. Okay, it's in its little area right here. So we take that. We take this and we tighten it like that. It holds it in place. Then we do it again. One more. Go. So we're doing really good on this. You do that again. Then we have a red one right here. And you pull this red out about that much. You don't want it too far out, but you want it to pop. You want it to all fit into its little area like that. Do you see what I did? So make certain that's nice and tight. And you go and you, oh, of course you slipped out of your little spot. This holds you in place so you don't do that again. Okay, that's nice and smooth. It fits into its little spot. Okay. Then you take the... Why didn't you stay in your spot? Then you pull up the quartz. And you pull this one through. And you tighten it again. And oh, no. Sorry, if you heard me just say, oh, no. My lovely little crochet needle fell on the ground. Okay, cool. Thank you. It's a green color. It's on the floor.
Yeah. Okay.
I was actually trying to get it. Okay. Now we're on the last legs here. I think I've made how many did I make today, Audie? Yep, hook down. Hook down. Okay. So that yeah, hook down. Didn't enjoy that one bit. Okay. And then we tighten it. Well, I put it down here. I'll find it. We will tighten this down like that. And I think it's the third. I think it's the third because I made 2 Melicani ones. Gotcha. I think I made, this is my third one. Okay, and then we go here. And we do this single crochet. Why didn't you go? Oh yeah, okay. We're doing okay. This one goes in. And like that. And we have one last little piece here. And what we do is we pull this out and we make certain it's nice and tight. So we take this right here. I'll show you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got that right there. Now we take our crochet hook and we do the last bit. This teeny tiny one. Okay. And then we take this, we tighten it. You tighten it. There we go. That's nice and tight. And then we take this out. And we cut it about here, just so you guys know. We cut it about here. That will finish it off. All we do right here is we take this right here. We pull it through. We take this thing right here. We pull it down. And that is the bracelet right there. That is the bracelet right there. And then you put the other part on. It's not completely finished until you do the your clasp. When you do your clasp, then we'll talk. But we have our clasps. So the first thing you want to do is when you do this part right here, you look for the little hole. And you pull it through just a tad. About right there. Then you hold this in place. So what I like to do is, if I can find my crochet needle, I take my crochet needle from my guide that holds it in place. Now we take this thing right here and we wrap around this. 1, 2, 3. I would do about 4 of them just to be on the safe side. And 4. Holds it in place, lifts it up. You do not want this part on you. So what we do is we take this right here, bring it as close to the edge as possible. Click that off. Take your pliers, flatten it down, and nothing's going to hurt you. Same situation here. You want to go and pull this, put it through this right here, just to get it so it's pretty much in the circle that you want it in. I usually like using my crochet needle thingy or crochet hook. Where did my crochet hook go? Down here. And then you take it like that, and that helps you know exactly how big you need it. And then you take it and you start wrapping. Okay. Now that you got the right size, you take your thing here, hold that in place, then you just start wrapping. 1, 2, 3. And you make certain this is up on the very up on the very top right here, because if you don't have it up on the very top, you can actually hurt somebody. I've become pretty, I guess Audia would say I become very professional when it comes to my jewelry now. But she can confirm. Yes, no, maybe. But there you go. Nice and flat, so it does not hurt you. And you got yourself a beautiful bracelet. Now, I'm not sure this one will fit. It probably will. And it's a lot tighter. But there you go. One of those type of bracelets. Let me know your thoughts. So, what one do you want me to do next? I have a little bit more time, so I could make a 5th bracelet, or fourth bracelet. Not a 5th, a 4th. Well, basically, this is the Melancholy, or chrome. What's the chrome? So one was made out of a tiger wire. This one right here, this type of wire. So I have a couple. This one is a theme, and it's to fit people who have smaller wrists or bigger wrists. Gives you a choice. This one fits exactly to my wrist. Something blue. I don't know if I have something blue, but that's okay. And this one is to actually fit my theme of what I'm working on Friday, which is I do diamond painting, and right now I'm in the pink campaign, and that fits the pink campaign. If I can find 3 shades of blue, I'll try it. So we made 3 bracelets. I'm feeling good about it. I'm happy with it. Right now I'm going to go put away the carnelian. Let's see if I have some monochrome. That's the word, monochrome. Well, I do have this blue. That's a pretty blue. And then I have this blue right there. That would be kind of pretty. And then I have a dark blue right here. That would be kind of pretty too. So I'm putting these away first. Yeah, I'm trying to, you see, I'm trying to sell these, so I'm not trying to make it to my wrist size. I actually have a wrist sizer now. This is my wrist sizer. It tells you 17. I'm usually a size 17. That is my size. But there are people who have 13 size, 14 size, 15 size, 16 size, and I can measure to exactly their size. I think so. I like that idea. Pink, yeah, this one right here. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go with this. And welcome. I will be getting more tiger eyes. I'm completely out. I think I'm going to go with these colors. I think that will just bring them out. But I'm going to do it a different way. I kind of want to go with, I have an idea of the way I want to go. So I hope you guys will like my idea. And this is a darker blue. So welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. How are you doing? Not red. Blue. So what I'm thinking is, and I want to use a different size color of the crystal. And this is a crystal I bought on, believe it or not, Amazon. These are not cheap either. And I have made a pearl bracelet. Real pearl, not fake. I have made a real pearl bracelet for someone that asked for it. So she has to get back to me. So I can set it up for just her and have like a password or something. Give her the link. You know what I mean. But I do make customized items. So we're going to go dainty this time. I think I'm going to go with a dainty look. So we have these little things right there. So yeah, I've been doing jewelry since January, the beginning of January. Honey, I have pearl. I have real pearl. Honey, hand me that. I want to show her. I have real pearl. These I have to drill. These are my real pearls. These I have to drill. For real. See this one right here? That's real pearl. It's freshwater pearl, but it's still real pearl. Came out of an oyster. I actually shucked the oyster. Here you go. Put it back. So that is real pearl. But I'm not making real pearl today. I do have real emerald, and I do have real I have real things. Even real sapphire. But right now I'm not making sapphire or anything. I'm just using a different type of bead. Okay. I'm excited. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been doing like I said, I've been doing, so this is 3 millimeter wire. I go with this size to do the crocheting with. And this is actually copper. It has silver tone to it, but it is actually copper. Trust me. It's a silver toned copper. Some people are allergic to copper. Some people are not. So right now I'm just making a copper. The other one was I can't remember. I think it was also excuse me. Stay there. Oh, I'm glad you love them. I enjoy making them. And I do sell them. And I do have a website that I sell them on. And I even have my branding too. It's called RCC Shop and Jewelry. These will be up once they're made. So I want to get it about this long because I want to make certain I have enough room for what was it I was trying to say? For setting up on the silver, this thing right here. Now I don't like those class, there's certain type of people that can handle those clasps, but I'm thinking of people who have problems with their hands and everything, and doesn't and it's called magnet clasps. Seriously, go down. Thank you. That's the way. And this is called crocheting wire. So I'm crocheting with wire. So I have an idea of what I want to make. And I like making dainty. And this actually makes it very dainty. Oh, what am I doing? And I forgot to put the stuff on the wire, of course. Okay. Okay, first things first. Make certain you put your stuff on the wire first before you start showing off. Well, I'm not showing off, but you know what I mean. Before. What's wrong with this thing? Ah, there we go. This is tight. And yeah, that's fine. That works. I forgot to put my stuff on the wire. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. Okay, so I need to put this on the wire. So first things first, you put your bead on the wire. That's the first thing you want to do. Make certain you have your beads on your wire before you start crocheting, because if you try and crochet without the beads on the wire, you won't be able to get the beads to look right. Now, I am thinking blue like this blue like this blue like this. Then put this right in between. Yeah, I like making dainty. That's just something I like doing. Now I'm going to go with this blue right here. This blue with a black. It's actually malachite dyed, but it's okay. I don't mind it because it looks really cute. And then like that. What do you think? Do you like this? I like it. I think it's pretty. I think it's quite pretty. We'll see how it turns out. Then we will put this blue again on it. This and this. I can make these into necklaces, just so you guys know. I do know how to make necklaces, crocheted necklaces. Crocheted wire necklaces, to be exact. So, and I can make sets. This is going to be fit to my length of wrist. This time it's going to be fit to my wrist size. So I need one more, I think. This. And this. My wrist size is a size 17. Just so everyone knows my wrist size. Okay. Trying to make a decision if I want to stop there or if I want to go one more. But this is my wrist size. But remember, when you're crocheting, it makes it a little bit longer and bigger, if that makes sense. So, I keep feeling I should make one more blue and then that light blue that I like. It's a hair. Not sure where that came from. You're not supposed to stay around. Get off of me. Thank you. I think I'll go with this one. And I'll go with this one. So are you enjoying what you're seeing? And then we'll go with this one. Oh, Merkles. Just so you know, when I get not frustrated, but when okay, you're being dropsies today, aren't you? There we go. And last but not least, this one. I'm gonna go for 2.5 hours, Jeff. Jeff. Not only Jeff, but
everybody.
Audie. That's what I was trying to say, Audie. I'm going 2.5 hours today. By the way, if you hear a man's voice, that is my loving husband.
Usually. Sometimes it's your father-in-law talking.
This time it's you.
This time it's me, yeah.
This time it's you. There we go. That keeps it in line. Please stop that. Thank you. Talking to the wire. I talk to my wires, so people, if I go crazy, if people think I'm crazy, it's because I talk to my wires. No, just joking. I always talk to my wires. Okay, now. Yes. So what we're going to do, I have enough wire here to put and secure this on. Enough wire to secure. Put that on. And what I'm doing is I'm right now tightening it on the very bottom so you can see it. And this is a copper wire, just so people know. I am using copper. Okay, now, first things first, we go with this one, which is a little crystal clear one. Please show crystal clear. Can you see it? That's a crystal clear. Now, what I usually like doing is I'll put this in. Look for the little space that I need. Click it into this little area right here. So I want it right in the middle, right here. Then I'll actually take this right here and I will tighten it against the white or the clear. Then you take this, wrap it around. So the first thing I like doing is I like getting it as close to wrapped around as possible. Then you take this and you wrap this. Okay, come on, down here. Yeah. Why didn't you go into the little section I wanted you in? That's the way. That's the way. If you guys haven't figured out, I talk to my drills, or I talk to my wire, I talk to my drills, I talk to anything I'm working on and making it nice and tight. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I decided I'm going to crochet wire. When I found out about crocheting wire, I was like, okay, I like crocheting anyways, so it works out well. What happened to my crochet hook? There's my crochet hook. So when I found out about crocheting wire, now I actually have real silver. So I do plan on making crocheted silver. But I'm going to let you know, guys, crochet is, not crochet. Murgles, what am I trying to say? Silver is expensive, guys. For real. It is expensive. Just for 10 meters, I paid $150. For 10 meters of silver. Fine silver at that. 3 millimeter size. Come on, tighten it. Come on, tighten. A little bit more tighten. Would anyone be interested in this type of jewelry? It's up to them. I can make it customized the way they want it. I can get real gemstones. Oh, I like working with beads too. But I like working with real genuine beads or real rocks. That's just something I like doing. I use sapphire lots of times. Garnet. I like making those type of things. But I love crocheting this. And look at that. Look at how that's coming out. Isn't that dainty? This is the smaller beads. Now this bead came from Temu. I know it sounds weird, but I got some of my beads from Temu. Now I'm getting my beads from a reputable company in Australia. Well, I wouldn't call her a company, would I?
Not quite there, no.
No, not really. But she has beads that are in Australia. That yeah. There we go. Why aren't you clicking into your little spot? Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure it stays in place. That's my main goal. I've been making jewelry since January. Just so you guys know. I do have my own website, I actually have my own website. It's called RCC Shop and Jewelry. That is my name of my shop. It's on Shopify, and it's called RCC Shop and Jewelry. Did I do something wrong here? Oh, whatever. And then you put this in next. But yeah, my jewelry is becoming dainty. I love dainty jewelry. Now imagine it with real silver, guys. Not fake, real. There are people who say, oh, it's silver, but it's not real. Yeah, well, I love crocheting. That's one of my fortes. Right now I'm crocheting a beautiful blanket, not blanket, shawl. I'm right now a tester for somebody. And I also do this. I love making jewelry. So yeah. And then what I'm doing every so often, I'm tightening it so it doesn't come off. So I do this and I tighten it around the bead, and then I go to the next one. When I found out about crocheting, I never knew you could crochet jewelry. And what are you doing? Okay, you tightened up too fast. Where did you go? You're supposed to be that way. Sorry, I'm talking to the wire. That's more like it. And you go in like that. Now, because I love crocheting, and I do like making jewelry. I was like, So I looked up, can you crochet jewelry? And you can. You can if you're a crocheter. I am a crocheter. I love working with crochet. And you can use any medium too when you crochet. You can use macrame. I'm not a macrameer, but you can use a macrame. Aha. What is going on here? So right now I'm trying to tighten the wire around the little blue thing here. Come on, baby. Come on, tighten it. Come on, tighten it. You want it to go around the wire and stay right in place where you have it. And you also want to make sure nothing gets kinked. And then you take your crochet needle and you go again. But yeah, Jeff knows this about me. This is my husband, by the way, Jeff. Say hi to everybody.
I did say hi to everybody if they were listening.
Yeah, but this is a new person, baby.
Hi. Who am I talking to? I can't see it on the screen.
I can put it on streamer so you can see it. There you go. It should show up soon. And it's wrapping around it. This one was just being a little cantankerous. But it's wrapping around it now. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Don't you dare drop on me. There we go. And there you go. I've been married to this man for 13 years.
Mm-hmm.
Best buddy ever. Best friend ever.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the one who suggested I do YouTubing.
Yeah.
I've been YouTubing exactly for 7 years, guys. I do clay. I do resin. Those are my other favorite mediums to play with. I've made a very unique type of, if you like butterflies and moths, I made a unique type of, what is it called? Jewelry box. Out of resin. Would you agree, dear?
Yes, you've definitely made a jewelry box out of resin.
Yeah,
You
and
won a prize for it.
And I won first prize for it in the Dolby show. Why are you not sticking? Yeah, well, he's the one who suggested I do it. He's the one who suggested I do YouTubing. He says I have a good voice for it.
Mm-hmm. Well, you did.
So as you can tell, it's a little cantankerous today. It seems like the little ones are like being, I'm not going to get crocheted in. I'm like, excuse me, you're getting crocheted in. Yeah, I do. I make jewelry boxes. Would you like to see one other thing I made? Now, this is not a jewelry box, but if you're doing diamond painting or anything, I made a washi tape box thing holder, and it's right behind my husband. Audie can tell you I've been doing resin for a while too, and I can make resin jewelry too. Right, Audie? I can make resin jewelry. I can make all kinds of things. I won't say a jack of all trade, but would you like to see that thing? Sure. Sorry about that. It seems my computer is going wacko on me. How did that show up? I have to see where I put it. Okay, it says so cool. I am not sure where this came from, but okay. Yeah, I can show it. That's no problem. Honey, can you go get me that one thing behind you? By the way, they are for sale in my shop. I just haven't put them in my jewelry into my shop yet. But they are in my. They will be in my Shopify shop.
One of these. Is this which one?
Yeah, one of those. There we go. That's done. That can be used for washi tape or for those diamond painting drills. These drill bottles. Just so you know. I have 2 of them for sale. One is pink and one is blue. No, it can ship to America. It's just I have to include the duty, the whatever you guys call it. There's a new thing that you have over in America or wherever you live. If you live in UK, I can send it to UK. I can send it to all kinds of different places, not just Australia only. I haven't added everything in there yet. I still have a lot to add in there. I mean, there's resin products and all kinds of stuff I need to add in there. But see, what do you think? Isn't that dainty? So I'm loving this. I'm enjoying this. For people who like, there you go. That's this. Yeah, I have to change some stuff in that link tree, but yeah, I used to have a Facebook. I don't anymore. Facebook has decided to ban me. They thought I was a bot. Long story short, I was trying to order some stuff from somebody in a group on Facebook, and Facebook decided, oh, you're a bot. Well, we're gonna block you. So that's what happened to my Facebook one. This is turning out really pretty, gotta say. Yep, there we go. This is turning out really pretty. Yep. And if you want custom made things, you just tell me. And I can make custom made. That's good. There we go. It's getting there. Good catch. My finger's like, you're not going like that. So there we go. And this is the last one of this, and I think this is plenty big for my wrist. And this is for people who have size 17 wrists. My wrist is big. That's looking good. And there you go. That's done there. Next one, this fits right in there. Yeah, that's good. So there's that, there's that. Now let's check the length. Therein. You have to make certain it fits the length. I'm still trying to figure out how I've never seen people use crochet hooks like this before. It's so cool. I'm trying to find where that post is. Trying to take that part. Ah, there it is. Hide. There we go. That's better. So there you go right there. And I think this is plenty big enough for my wrist. So we will go for the last bit right here. because you want to have enough room for your one thing. There you go. And that is almost done. We are doing good on time. But like I said, I've done a lot of resin work. I've done a lot of clay. I'm working on making a lot of different clay products. What do you think? Do you like that? I think it's pretty. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner, everybody who's coming in. Now, we have a little problem. Just a small, teeny tiny problem. This is plenty big because if you put this on my wrist, and you have to include, yeah, this is plenty big. So we have to cut this right here. So I'm going to cut it about right here just to be on the safe side. So there you go. Take these little things off. Put this right here. Put this right back on. Clay, I can I've been making oh Marcos, what do I make with clay? I can show you a couple of my clay products. Okay, there we go. Now, you go in here. I'm just trying to get into my I make figurines. I have actually made a dog for somebody. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. There we go. Now this part is going to go right here. Make it nice and tight. Oh, Margles, what did you just do? Why did you slip out? You are not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be down there. There we go. And then this part has a little spot right here. Yep, creatures. Do you want to see an interesting idea that I made a long time ago? Well, not too long ago. Audie knows what one I'm thinking of. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. Well, that's okay. We can work something out. We can work something out. Yeah, creatures and critters and all kinds of things. Let's just hope and pray that stays in place. Really made it nice and tight, but it broke it. I'm not happy about that. So what I might have to do is hold this with this right here and wrap it. I think that will hold it in place if I do this. Yeah, chaos happened. It's okay. It's okay. I can work it out. Okay. That will hold it in place. And then we have to put this right here. Okay. Now that we got that little chaos taken care of, because what I do is to fix the chaos, or like Audie just called it chaos, I tighten it like that so it holds it in place. So yeah, I make creatures and critters. One of them I can show you. It's right here. He's not done yet, but meet the chameleon. This is one of my he's not done yet. I still have to fix the tree. But that is my chameleon. Just so you can see what I make. I can make jewelry out of clay, but I haven't tried that yet. Do I have a white one? Clear? Yeah, I have a silver. Yeah. I also made a ankylosaurus. Would you like to see that little guy? He is my favorite one. Of all things I've made, he is my favorite one. And I also have a triceratops, and I have a few others, but he's my favorite one. Meet the ankylosaurus. This was made out of resin. Oh, not resin. Mergles out of clay. He looks pretty realistic. What do you think? He's like my favorite one. Seriously. Would you agree, Audie? Is he one of your favorites? I made a triceratops. He's a little smaller than that. Okay. Here we go. I think we can fix this so it stays in place. Why are you in there? Of course you're not supposed to be in there. So what we're trying to do is fix this on right now. And we want it to be not too big, but not too small. So we're going to use my crochet needle. This is what I usually use the crochet needle with. I do this, and I hold that back like that just to make certain it's nice and tight. And then I'll wrap this around. So what I like doing is I like holding it with my pliers. This is my pliers. I'll hold it like that. Then I will take this and this, and I will use my finger, if I can get my finger underneath it. Okay, there we go. That's like good. And then I tighten it like that. Because I want it to stay in place so it does not come apart. And there we go. As you can tell, it's right in place right there. And there's a little spot there. Then I just take my cutter. And I will actually take this thing right here. I will flatten it down like this, make sure it's flattened. Then I'll go like that, and it holds it in place. And then you also want to make certain it's not, when someone buys this, which someone might end up buying it, you do not want any of these little things to be sharp on their wrist. So I'm right now just sharpening.
I just got back. Somebody asked what you plan on doing. Downstairs.
Yeah, it's fine. Not sure what's going on. No, it sometimes does that. But I am, like I said, I've been YouTubing for about 7 years. But I would like my husband to go get that one thing that I won first prize with.
Yeah, jewelry box. I don't know.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah.
I'll go get it for you.
Well, if you want me to get it, there's no point in you getting up, is there? Just tell me where it is.
In the pile.
Yeah. Oh, this could take a little while.
Not really. So right now I'm looking for the little spot right there. That's what I'm after. Now I'm going to use this as my guide to help me make certain I stay at the right amount of oomph.
Okay, which side?
In the pile.
Okay, so if I'm looking at it, I'm looking at the back wall.
Yeah.
This side?
Middle.
Middle.
Middle. And you tighten it. And I'm going about 4 repetitions of this. And one more. Oops, there. Now we got that part, and we let it go. Please let go of my thing that holds that in place like that. You want to have this up like this so it does not hit the other thing. That's fine. I'm thinking about that. Would you guys like to say hi to my husband?
You're also nearly finished.
I am nearly finished.
Because it's getting on to 12 and I want to whip up some butter.
And there you go.
Noise.
That is the end result of crocheting your own. Well, not my own, but there you go. That will be for sale. What do you think? This is about a size 17, 18. Just so you guys know. Because I'm a size 17. Did you like it? Let me know your thoughts. I love to hear your guys' thoughts. It helps me, number one, it helps the algorithm too, to know what you guys think. But that is the last jewelry. Yeah, and I did it in about the right timing, I said. So if you give me a moment, I'll go get that one thing so I can show you that one jewelry box I was talking about. It is so unique. Yeah, it is so unique. Oh, thank you. Just give me a moment and my husband will speak for a little bit. Just for a little. I promise.
I'm not even allowed to sing these days. I get done for it. It's weird. Have they copyrighted 99 bottles of... Oh, no, we can't sing 99 bottles of beer on the wall. This is a family show. So, if it's a family show, maybe we should talk about the family. I don't want to talk about my family, except for the fact that my brother is getting a milestone done soon.
Yeah.
But you've been saved by that because my lovely wife is back.
I promised I would show you. This was a first prizer. This is made out of resin. This is the moth I was telling you about, and this is the butterfly. And you wouldn't believe I actually used Christmas tinsel for this. And if you look, they kind of combine to make the and these are crystal drills. Yeah, I won first prize. And he is for sale. By the way, when you open him up. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not upset. So that is my beautiful. And this little guy is for sale. I worked really hard on that one too. Audie, you remember when I made that one? That was a while back. So yeah. Please join my shop. I'll send you letters and stuff like that and let you know when things are on sale, or even if they go on sale, or what goes on what goes on the shop. You'll get early notice. So, if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Number 1. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. I will be working on trying to learn how to do shorts. It's called YouTube Shorts. I don't know how to do it. I think it's a lot of you have to do a lot of editing, and I have never edited, so that will be a new thing for me. So here's the end result. Here's number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So I'm going to put these up here so you can all see what I made today. There you go. Many blessings and shalom, guys. It was wonderful having you here. I hope you have a blessed day and enjoy your evening, morning, afternoon. Bye. Okay, I'll look into doing that. Thank you so much. Hope to see you on Friday, guys. Friday, I am doing a diamond painting, and this one fits that diamond painting